Hi guys, today I'm going to share with you a ship tour of Symphony of the Seas. Symphony's maiden voyage was April 7th of 2018, and I am super excited that this ship is currently docked in Bayonne, New Jersey, so I will actually be setting sail on Symphony in 5 days from today. So I am super excited to share this ship tour with you today. We're going to go through all 7 neighborhoods. They have Central Park, the Boardwalk, the Royal Promenade, the Pool and Sports Zone, Vitality Spa and Fitness Center, Entertainment Place, and the Youth Zone. I'm also going to show you guys some pretty amazing cabins today, so I really hope that you're excited to follow along. Let's begin at the Boardwalk because this area is so much fun. My Jersey Shore friends can definitely get a feel for what it's like to be on the boardwalk at the Jersey Shore. They have the carousel. They even have a hot dog stand, which is so much fun. So that is included in your cruise fare. You can head over to the dog house and get a hot dog with all different types of toppings. So that is definitely something that is super fun to do. You will also find Playmakers Sports Bar on the boardwalk, and if you ever have an opportunity to go here, get the spicy margarita. I highly recommend it. It is so good, but I love that they have shuffleboard and they have games to play. It's just a lot of fun. And then you can also head over to Johnny Rockets and get a burger and a milkshake. This is not included in your cruise fare, but you can go to Johnny Rockets for breakfast and that is included. So fun fact there, you can always head over to Johnny Rockets for breakfast in the morning and it will not be an additional fee. They also have this really cute candy shop called Sugar Beach, so definitely consider checking that out too. Really cute souvenirs and candy, and they even have ice cream here that is absolutely delicious. On the boardwalk, you will also find this climbing potato chip wall for the kids, and it is also where the Ultimate Abyss slide ends. We're going to quickly head over to the kids clubs. We have Adventure Ocean on Symphony of the Seas, and I do have to say it is such a fun area. There's so much to do. You can have your child ages 3 to 12 in Adventure Ocean, and I highly recommend heading over first day on the cruise so that you can register your children. They do that on the first day, and also they have meet up with the kids, so they have these icebreaker kind of meetups, and that's definitely something great to do on day one so that your kids can meet up with other kids and get to know them, and they will be fast friends for the rest of the cruise. If you have older children, there is also going to be a teen club, which is a lot of fun, but I just wanted to show you guys some of the rooms that are available for your children throughout the cruise because there's all different types of activity centers and things to do, and you can see the ages are all categorized. Certain ages can go into certain rooms. They have this great imagination studio, which I thought was a lot of fun, and they do arts and crafts and science projects, and there's just so much going on. My favorite thing was this Adventure Ocean Theater. How cute is this? They have their own little movie theater. I thought that was so much fun. I actually would love to have this for the adults because I just think it's such a really cute concept. And like I said, there is also areas on the ship for your teenagers, and I thought this was really cool. Obviously, teenagers love to have these hangout areas so they can all get together, hang out here, play video games. There's actually even a little library area where they can grab a book and read, and it's just really a place for them to chill and meet up. I know my kids would actually meet up at the teen center, hang out, play some of the games, and then they would explore the ship on their own. So teenagers do have some flexibility in doing that, which is really nice. Now we're going to head into Central Park. They provide umbrellas for you in the event that it is raining, but Central Park is one of the most beautiful areas on board Symphony of the Seas. It is personally my favorite place to be. I really do love the atmosphere here. There's 150 Central Park, which is one of the specialty dining options. You will see a lot of the specialty dining options over here in Central Park. Here's a quick look at their menu, and you can make reservations online for this or on board. And then there is also the Park Cafe, which is included in your cruise fare and offers a lot of really great options, sandwiches and snacks, and really great desserts, fruit, things like that. And then you will also find Jamie's Italian, which is their Italian restaurant on Symphony of the Seas. For those of you that love a good glass of wine, this is where you will find Vintages, which offers a lot of different really nice wines. So definitely check that out if you enjoy a nice glass of wine in this beautiful location. Now we're going to head over to Vitality at Sea. This is the spa and fitness center. They do have the Vitality Cafe here, and you can get drinks here if you have a drink package, so that's good to know. But the salon will have options for getting your hair done, getting your nails done, all of those things. Of course, massages, and you can also buy into their thermal experience where you can use all of the facilities. So that's definitely something to look into. If you wanted to get a pass for that, you could use the steam room and the sauna and all of that good stuff on your cruise. They also have a really great gym. So if you are looking to have some exercise time during your vacation, there are plenty of options here at their gym. They also have classes, but they have lots of free weights and treadmills and bikes and just anything that you can imagine. It is a pretty large gym with a lot going on. So feel free to check that out if you want to work off those calories from all of the eating that most of us will be doing on our upcoming cruise. Now we're going to head over to Deck 5 and check out the Promenade. This is the cups that they currently have. If you're interested, if you purchase the drink package, those are what the cups currently look like. And at midnight, they will have a balloon drop, usually on night 1. So if you see all those balloons up there, they are going to all fall to the ground, which I highly recommend doing this. It is so much fun. But this is also where you're going to find some of the bars and pubs. This one is really cute, the Copper and Kettle, and it just has that British pub kind of feel to it, which is so much fun. Sorrento's, which is now open till 3 a.m. So if you need some late night pizza, that is definitely the place to go. This is also where you can book your next cruise and find the Bionic Bar, as well as the Rising Tide Bar, which you're seeing right here. That bar goes all the way up multiple decks and back down, which is super fun. But the Bionic Bar is definitely something to check out. These robots will make your drinks for you. And there is a Starbucks, very important for you Starbucks fans. You can definitely get your Starbucks here, but it will not be included in any drink package. You will be paying for your Starbucks. You can also find the main dining room here. If you have My Time Dining, be sure to make those reservations on day 1. But here's a little peek of what the main dining room looks like. It is very large, many different levels, and it's really a beautiful, really wide open, spacious dining room. I really did like the layout of this particular dining room on Symphony of the Seas. Speaking of dining, Wonderland can be found on Symphony of the Seas. This is a very unique dining experience that has mixed reviews, but basically you are walking into Wonderland and it is very well themed. I really do love the theming of this restaurant more than anything else. It's almost worth the odd food that they serve, but everything that you order will kind of have a big presentation about it. So it's definitely fun. If you see those little menus down there, you kind of paint the menu for it to come to life. Can you see Alice hiding there? She's sitting up there, so you can get a good look at her as well. But look at how adorable adorable these chairs are. It's just really, really a cute experience, and be sure to walk through the door to Wonderland. Now we're going to head on over to the pool deck. There is definitely plenty of seating for everyone over on the pool deck, and lots of fun bars, as well as on most days live entertainment. And be sure to check out this epic view of Central Park from the pool deck. There is going to be lots of lounge areas, some that are shaded, which is nice, and many things to do for the kids. There is a fun toddler area, little splash pads, and a little baby area as well. So you definitely are covered with keeping the kids active at the pool. And of course, they have their mini golf section, which is always a great time. The Flow Rider is where you can learn to surfboard, and then you can also head over to the Ultimate Abyss Dry Slide. This is where you get on the slide that ends over in the boardwalk. The sports complex has a lot to offer: basketball, pickleball, all kinds of activities going on here as well. El Loco Fresh is where you can get burritos and quesadillas and tacos, and it is included in your cruise fare. The solarium is adult only, but the Solarium Bistro is family friendly, also included in your cruise fare, and they have some healthy options, and it usually tends to be a little less crowded than the Windjammer, so I highly recommend heading over to the Solarium Bistro for a meal when the Windjammer is too busy. And Chef's Table is also held here at the Solarium Bistro. Now we're headed over to Entertainment Place. This is where you will find the attic, which is where the comedy club will be, and you will also find Studio B. And Studio B is where you can go ice skating. It is the ice skating rink, and it is also where they have the ice show in the evening, which is not to be missed. Well, you guys made it this far, so I am going to quickly show you a glimpse of what some of these amazing suites look like on Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas. This is the suite lounge, and only suite guests can access the lounge. And then I'm going to show you the suites, and if you would like more information on them, different categories, or if you would like to book any cabin on Symphony of the Seas, or basically any cruise ship in the whole wide world, feel free to reach out to me. I would be happy to help you find the perfect match for your family, but you need to check this out because these suites are just absolutely over the top. Enjoy the rest of the tour. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Be sure to follow along because, as I said previously, I will be headed out on Symphony of the Seas very soon, and I am sure I will be sharing every day of our 7-night vacation. We are headed to the Bahamas and perfect day at Coco Cay. We will be stopping in Port Canaveral, Nassau, and Perfect Day, which is so much fun. I always enjoy the time there, so please be sure to follow along. Until next time, bye.